Hi, this is Becky with Icing on Top Becky's Cakes, and today we're going to make these cute little snowmen Christmas cupcakes. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the buttercream. If you've seen my buttercream recipe, I use a mock buttercream, and that is going to crust. So any kind of crusted buttercream would really work for this, but you can check out my recipe if you want. I'm just going to cut the tops off of some sugar cones. This is going to be the base for our trees. So I am using a serrated knife here on my cutting board, and this is just going to saw a lot better, and you still don't want to shatter these little tips here. So once we get all of our little cones cut, then we'll be ready to start frosting. I'm going to pipe it on with a very large writing tip, a very large round tip. And if you don't have that, you can always cut off the tip of a bag and do it. You don't get quite as clear lines, but it still works pretty good. I have done cutting a bag before too. I'm going to pop my little piece of ice cream cone right in the middle here for the tree. I'm going to want to frost the tree first before I add the snowman, otherwise it's going to be hard to get all the way around this tree with the snowman in the way. So I am using one of the smallest star tips I have here, and we're just going to go around. So really any star tip will do, but I liked a smaller one so that I could get in more of the these little branches for our evergreen tree. So yeah, the smaller, I think the better, because you can definitely get in a lot more on this. So we're just gonna pipe around the bottom, and then we're just gonna pipe the next line right above that one, and then just continue on until we get to the top. And then while the buttercream is still wet, we want to put on our sprinkles. These are little Wilton sprinkles that look like little seed pearls almost. And I'm just going to sprinkle those right on, kind of give it the look of snow. And yeah, I do it immediately after I do each tree. Otherwise, these little sprinkles are not going to stick if you have a crusting buttercream. Right on top, we're just piping a little dot of yellow for the star on top. I just use a really small piping tip for that one. And now I'm using another large round tip, and I'm going to pipe the snowman's body here. So we're just going to hold it and keep the pressure until it's the size we want it, and then we pull away. Now if your buttercream is too soft, give it a second to set, and that crusting buttercream to really get a little firm before you pipe the next dot right on top of it. But mine was firm enough that I could just keep going. So I'm going to build this one, and then I'm going to pull away once it's large enough. And again, we're going to use another small writing tip for this scarf. We're just going to pipe red right around where those two snowballs meet. And then we're going to make little tails of the scarf here, where the scarf is going to hang down a little bit. And with some black buttercream and another writing tip, we're going to do two little dots for the eyes. And then I'm just going to use the same tip to make. You're going to just pipe right on top, let it build, and then kind of pull away while you still have some pressure, and then keep going. Lastly, we're going to use a writing tip again in orange for the carrot nose, the finale. I just pulled away as I was still kind of having a little pressure in the bag, and that kind of made a little carrot point there. And that's our adorable little Christmas snowman. And if you want to check out how to put a little snow globe on top of this, make an isomalt dome, please check out that tutorial. It's a lot of fun to make these into snow globes. And please subscribe to my channel.